Hello and welcome to the Billionaire Journey podcast. My name is Shola Matthew. In today's episode, we'll be discussing the step by step process of building a successful consulting business. And at the end of this webinar, at the end of this podcast, of course, we are going to share with you the story of one person who actually became successful in this industry, right? So, if you're willing to become a consultant or you want to develop your consulting business, then this episode is for you. The first thing you need to do in order to be successful at consulting business is to identify your niche. So, you see, it's very important that you find a specific area of expertise where you can offer value to potential clients. So, let's say that you want to go into the financial sector, maybe you want to become a financial analyst, then you have to, identify that particular, niche and then say, oh, this is where I want to concentrate on. Because when we're talking about consultants are people who, even though they might not be, expert in all of that, but they're able to ask the right question and to bring solution to any particular organization. Of course, when I say they might not be expert, I mean they might not know it all, but they are good in such a way that they're able to bring solution to that particular problem that organization is finding difficult to solve. And let's say you want to also go into, your own could be maybe in the marketing sector, could be in the medical line. Just, when you are good in that particular area, you don't have to be good in all of the industry, then consulting may be the good thing for you. So that is why the first thing that we're discussing is that you identify your niche. So the second thing you need to do is to now build your network, right? So networking is crucial actually in the consulting industry. So you need to, attend industry event, join relevant professional organization. For example, if you are into marketing and you are in the UK, one of the organizations that you want to join is probably the Chartered Institute of Marketing, right? So you might want to join that, especially if you're into marketing and all of that. Even if you're into digital marketing and you want to go into consulting, that might be an area whereby you'll be able to kickstart your career from. So joining professional organizations will help you to connect with other consultants so that you'll be able to build relationships and gain visibility in the market. So it's very important that you build your network. Now, I'm not saying that it is a must that you join these organizations, right, or professional organization. It's not a must, but it is necessary. Let me just put it that way, because most of these organizations actually, they have networks of people who sometimes they can help you or refer you so that you'll be able to get good business, especially if you are starting out. And of course, if you even become very successful, then you have to keep contributing to the network that has helped you to get to where you are. So the next thing you want to do after that is to develop your brand. So your brand is basically like the image and reputation that you project to the world. Maybe in our next episode, we're going to talk about how to build a powerful brand, right? A powerful personal brand. Yeah, that's probably what is going to be our next episode. So it is important to have a clear message and consistent image across all of your marketing materials, from your website to your business, cards and so on. Don't let people see like black color in this web on your website, and then when they see your business card they are saying green. I'm not saying you cannot mix the two, right? But what I'm trying to say, and I hope that you understand, is that you become consistent with your branding. And right, so we're going to talk about branding in maybe our next episode, but this is something that you have to consider. Then the next thing you want to do is to market yourself. So you have already established a brand and you've networked. So now it's time to put out your work out there. So maybe you've even gotten one person or two persons who you have worked with, and they've been able to give you one or two testimonials. Why not? This is the time to market yourself, to run ads, if possible, send cold emails, run an email newsletter, and so on and so forth. This will help you to generate even more referrals, right? So, and the last but not the least is make sure that whenever you're getting any job, so this particular point that I want to make, it could be at any level of your career as a consultant, right? Make sure that anytime you get a job, you deliver quality work, because once you have clients, it's important to deliver high quality work that exceeds their expectation. This will not only lead to repeat business, but will also kind of give you a positive word of mouth and referral and repeat business. So make sure that you deliver quality work whenever you you have the opportunity, right? So let me tell you the story of James Smith, right? James Smith is a consultant who followed these steps and that I just share with you, and he made it big in the industry. Actually, James Smith had a background in finance, all right, and he decided to focus his consulting business on financial analysis for small businesses. He also attended industry events. He joined professional organizations, and he built a strong network, right? So upon doing this, he eventually developed a clear brand and he marketed himself effectively, right? So this actually led to a lot or stream of steady clients, right? So with his deep knowledge and industry, with his deep knowledge of the industry, and the commitment to do quality work, just as I've described earlier, James Smith was able to gain a reputation as a top financial consultant, and today his business is thriving and he's the go-to expert in his field. So you see, this is something that you too can do. All right, all you need to do is to follow these steps that I've given to you, and you're good to go. So in conclusion, I just want to tell you that building a successful consulting business can be hard at times, and it could take time, it could take effort. But if you follow these steps that I've given you and you're dedicated, right, and you deliver good work, I believe that the sky is your limit. So thanks for listening to this episode, and I hope that this actually helps you to become a better consultant and to start generating income for yourself by helping other people to develop themselves or their brand. Thank you so much, and I look forward to seeing you on the next episode.